Hello, I'm EXToyCat and welcome back to another top 5 video. Today I'm going to be running through the top 5 Minecraft Pocket Edition exclusive features. And the reason I make this video is because I've been playing Pocket Edition more and more on stream recently, and a lot of people have misconceptions as to what the Pocket Edition does and doesn't have, and I figured, especially with the Rise of Windows 10 edition coming up, it'd be cool to run through exactly what features they have exclusively that make them a unique version of the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, running through the top 5 exclusive features for both of those platforms. Please do like the video if you do like it, it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it, and let's get straight into it, shall we? But before I can go into number 5, I do need to give a honourable mention to both Beetroot and Beetroot Soup, and also the new boat system. Both these features are inside the current Minecraft 1.9 snapshot, which is a shame, but you know, it means they're not Pocket Edition exclusive, but they're spreading their seeds elsewhere. But as far as features that are only on Pocket Edition, number 5 has to be, for me, the old world type. So this is a Pocket Edition exclusive because it used to be for the longest time that a Pocket Edition world could only be 256 by 256 blocks. That's significantly smaller than even the smallest console world size option, and it basically meant the world was very limited. It was, you know, kind of cool for just creative stuff, and it meant you couldn't explore too much in survival, but the really cool thing about it to me is how much you could shape that world. So of course, now Pocket Edition does have infinite worlds, but it still has the old world type exclusively for any device to use, which means if you want to have a massive amount of control over the world, if you want the entire world to be, I don't know, covered in, wood, or you want the entire world to be this or that, you can do that much easier on the Pocket Edition, and although, you know, it's a weird thing to want to do, I think it's a very cool exclusive feature, and that's why it's number 5, because it's cool, but it might not be the best thing, because like I said, it's worse than the Infinite in a lot of ways, but still, the old world type I liked a lot, and that's why it's number 5. Number 4 is one you guys might be able to universally agree with me more on, and that is exclusive villager features, or NPC village features, I should say, because NPC villages generate a little bit differently in the Pocket Edition. There's two major changes, which is the fact that if you, if it generates over water, instead of just making you float through the water, because water floating is a little bit weird in the Pocket Edition, it actually generates bridges over the water, which makes so much sense, and I don't understand why it's an exclusive, but it is. And also, the tables generate carpet, which makes them look a little bit more natural, and in general, it just makes, the villagers look a little bit more friendly and a little bit different. It's a cool exclusive, but the really cool one that's, kind of a functional change is the fact that the blacksmith chests, which are, like a 1 in every 2 or 3 villagers thing, they can actually generate with ink sacks and emeralds inside them, and emeralds is a really cool thing because of the fact that it gives you a head start with their trades. So if you want to get some stuff from the villagers, just go to the blacksmith chest and you can trade their own emeralds with them. It skips a whole step in the process, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. So wooden roads, tabletops with carpet instead of pressure plates, and the extra loot inside the chest. I think that's a pretty cool village if you ask me. So next up on the list, we actually have the fact that there is giant mushrooms inside more biomes than there is on any other platform. So on the PC, there's giant mushrooms inside mushroom biomes and the dark oak places. On the console edition, it's just the mushroom biome, and on the Pocket Edition, it spawns in a lot of places for reasons I'm not entirely sure. So as well as the dark oak biome and as well as the mushroom biome, it can also spawn inside a swamp. That's right, you can find huge mushrooms inside swamps, and from what I can tell, they can also grow a lot taller than they can on either any of the other editions, which I think is just a cool magical thing. Like when you run across one, you're like, wait, what just happened there? And it means swamps have a little bit more life to them. It means every biome, it just feels a little bit cooler, and I think small stuff like this really makes a big difference when you're just exploring the world. So that's why huge mushrooms is number 3. Number 2 is actually to do with the Mesa biome. So this is a PC and Pocket Edition exclusive, but not a whole thing by itself. But the way that the Pocket Edition implemented them is really cool in my opinion, and the reason for this is because abandoned mine shafts can actually have openings inside the clay thing. So as well as having these massive mountains thing, you can look around to find openings to abandoned mine shafts, and this is so much cooler than just digging underground to try and find it that way. And a really cool change to make these even better, because they also have some slight changes to the way they look. They also have gold ore spawning at any layer inside a Mesa biome, which is cool, not just for these abandoned mine shafts where you can find yourself that gold ore pretty easy, but it also means if you just dig down below the Mesa biome, you can find gold ore, which is handy. If you want to make anything out of gold, then you can do it that way. Right now, there's not too much you can make, but still, Pocket Edition has a lot of cool, kind of Mesa biome exclusive stuff, and given that it's an amazing biome by itself, when you give it this little touch, it makes it a lot cooler. So yeah, Pocket Edition does have an exclusive little twist on the Mesa biome. Anyway, let's move on to number 1, which you might be able to guess because it's one of the most infamous Pocket Edition exclusive features, which honestly I still have kind of problems understanding. But basically, by using a nether reactor block and nether reactor core, and surrounding it by cobblestone and gold in a particular pattern, I'll show you it on screen. What will actually happen is it will explode and create like a nether-like environment. It's a really cool and strange thing that I'll try and show you a bit of gameplay in the background for. It's very weird, very strange, but it's one of the really cool things that the Pocket Edition has, and I definitely think that it's one one of those things that will probably stay exclusive for a very long time. And yeah, it's one of the cool features that people just associate with the Pocket Edition, and that's why it's number one. It's really cool, and it's kind of iconic for the game, and that's why I think it's the best exclusive. Anyway, those are the top 5 exclusives from Minecraft Pocket Edition. A lot of the Pocket Edition exclusives are actually being picked up by the PC, and then later by the console. So, you know, of course, this will change, but hopefully right now you did enjoy it. If you did, please do like it and let me know. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.